everybody, it's Deb here with Creative Life. Thanks for joining me today. So today I have a fun project we're going to do using the regular clear scraps, 3 dividers, and these are the memory decks cards that are in their shop, and they're just regular memory decks cards. So fun, right? And we all love doing the memory decks card swaps. So with that, I have this cute fall chipboard pieces that are brand new to the shop that you may want to use. So we're going to go ahead and build these up. To begin, I took the pattern paper and I just traced around the memory decks card, and then I went ahead and just cut this out. Once I was done cutting out the first one, I went ahead and traced that one as a template for the second one, and that second one will be the one that I adhere to the back of the memory decks card. Then I went ahead and glued them on. Now you're going to do this for all 3 of your chipboard pieces, and you're just going to go ahead and trace around each one onto a pattern piece of paper or your plain cardstock. Next, I went ahead and grabbed my chipboard pieces and I went ahead and punched them all out. Now these are laser cut, so they just punch right out. Super easy, not very hard to punch out at all. Next, I went ahead and took some of my Nouveau, it's like a brown glitter type paint, and I went ahead and I painted the acorn as you see here. And that turned out really pretty. And then I took my Fun Flock, the brown, and I went ahead and placed glue on top of the acorn hat, I guess that's what you call it. And I went ahead and put glue on that, then covered it with the brown Fun Flock. Now the Fun Flock, if you've never used it, it is like it's really a kind of like a velvety texture, and it is really it's just fun to do on chipboard pieces. I've done it before, and it just gives a nice touch to your chipboard piece. And then I went ahead and glued that on, and then you're just going to go ahead and set aside so it can dry. Now for the pumpkins, I went ahead and used Nouveau's embellishment mousse. This is called Orange Blush, and I just smoothed this on with my spatula and then kind of fanned it out across the chipboard piece with my fingers. And if you don't mind getting messy, or you can use a makeup applicator, or you can try to use your spatula, whatever you feel comfortable with. And again, I just smoothed this out with my finger, and that was it. And then I come back in and I went ahead and used some little paint to just paint my leaf green. And then I believe for the stem I used that brown glitter again, and that again is from Nouveau. So I just took that little brown and I just kind of dabbed it on top of the little stems, and you didn't really need a whole bunch of that. You can use paint or whatever. You can even use a marker. So definitely use what you have in your stash. So for the little leaves, because they are green, and I did paint them, but I came in with some little drops, and these again from Nouveau, and just placed that on top. Next, for this chipboard leaf, I painted it kind of like a auburn color. It was like a brownish color, and then I kind of went over it with a red. And then I decided, you know what, I want it a little darker, so I let it dry, came back in, and kind of grabbed like that. It was like a dark burgundy, so I kind of mixed some brown and some red together to kind of create the painted look that I wanted, and I painted it again. So in the paper collection, I went ahead and grabbed these little banner pieces, and I just folded the tops over the little what is the twine that I had, and then I went ahead and placed that on just to create kind of like a little fall banner. And I think that these turned out so cute. I really like how this one turned out. And to kind of help it stay in one place, I went ahead and grabbed some of my foam tape and placed the foam tape on the back of each piece. And that kind of helped the little folded top part stay, and as well as the banner to stay in place when I place it on top of the memory Ducks card. So here I'm just going to go ahead and place this on top, just getting it situated to find where I want this to go. And then I'm just going to place my pumpkins right on top of there. And oh my gosh, this is going to turn out so cute, you guys. I can't wait to put it together. So for the pumpkin piece, now the pumpkin chipboard piece, I went ahead and painted, and I did a few coats on here. I kind of did a light coat and then I let it dry, and then I came back in and placed another coat on there and then let that dry. So for the pumpkin piece, after it dried, I came in with my orange gelato and then just placed it on the bottom and then just smudged it in really good so it was blended into the yellow. And I just think it looked really good. I love how this turned out. Next, I am going to go ahead and I'm taking off the back of my tape here, and I'm going to go ahead and place it on top of my little chipboard piece, and then we're going to place the pumpkins down and the little pumpkin sentiment. And we are almost done. So for the little pumpkin pieces, I went ahead and popped those up with a little bit of foam tape and glued the big one down. So they kind of like overlapped each other, and I thought that that gave it a really nice kind of look. And see how I'll sit like right on top of that little pumpkin there, and I think that that looked so cute. And then I went ahead and placed the little pumpkin word right on top of the banner. And yeah, I think that looked so cute. I really love how that turned out. To give my pumpkins more definition, I came in with a brown pen and I went ahead and then just drew on my little lines here. And you see how I'm just kind of giving them a little bit more definition. And I really think that this made a difference in my pumpkins. Then I came in with my glossy accents and put that on top of the pumpkins, and just to give it a little bit more, I don't want to, I don't know, just to give it like a clear glow, I guess, or like, just give it a little something. It just needed something. And I just wanted them to kind of shine. And so I thought that the glossy accents would be a really nice touch to the pumpkins. And so I put the glossy accents all over each one of the pumpkins and then set this aside and let this dry. Now we're on the Hello Fall word word. And this again comes from the new chipboard fall chipboard pieces. And y'all, these chipboard pieces are so awesome. I would probably get two of these. So because you're gonna need these a lot, especially for cards. And if you do any type of memory Ducks cards for swaps and such, or send cards out or something, or you want to put it on your scrapbook pages, your mini albums, folios, whatever, these are great little chipboard pieces because they're not really big, but they're not very small, so they're really great to have in your arsenal. Okay, so for this one, I went ahead and painted it yellow. The whole thing I did first, and then I came back in and just painted the top part yellow. And then I came over and dried this with my heat gun. And you'll see here, I'm just drying that with my heat gun. So next I came in with like a green color. It's kind of a really like a lime green, and it's really pretty. And so I painted the fall in that color and set that aside to dry. Next, I came in with the truck, the little back of the truck, and I just thought that this was so cute. And so I painted it twice. Actually painted it kind of like I guess like a dark orange, kind of like a rustic kind of color. I really liked this. Again, I guess like a burnt orange is basically what I colored it. And it really matched the paper that I was using. And I really liked this little sentiment. So I put the little sentiment on the little back of the truck. I thought it was really cute. It says, I love fall most of all. And so I went ahead and I colored the little wheels with a black Sharpie, and then just kind of sat that on there and put the little chipboard right there on the back of the truck. I thought that was so stinking cute, and it fitted just perfectly. So I really like how that looked. And then I went ahead and placed the foam strips on top of the back, and then popped that up. And I think it was so cute. Now I did swap out the Hello Fall chipboard piece for this Hello Fall little piece from the paper collection that I was using. I just felt like it matched it better, and I really like these little flower pots. I thought that those went really cute with the little truck, and then I added that little flower right on top of there, and I just thought that was so cute. So because we're going to go ahead and use the little Hello Fall chipboard piece on this one, so here I went ahead and added some glue to the back of the Hello Fall chipboard sentiment and stuck that on top of this Memdex card, along with the little acorn piece and the little a leaf piece. And I just thought that this looked so cute together, and I went ahead and placed glue on the back of the acorn, popped up that leaf with some foam tape, and just kind of set it like right on top in between the leaf and the acorn. And I think that that looked really good. I just felt like the Hello Fall looked a little bit better with the leaf and the acorn, and that's what fall, I mean, represents, right? Leaves and acorns and pumpkins and stuff. So I really liked it with this. Now I did bring in that glossy accents again, and I went ahead and placed it all over the leaf. And I think I put it on the Hello Fall too. I just really like how it just made everything so glossy, and it just added a little bit of something to the words and stuff, and I really like how that looked. Okay, you guys, so we're done with these cute little Memdex cards, and these turned out so cute with the fall chipboard pieces that we used. We went ahead and colored up this one. We painted it. I mixed some paints together, and then went ahead and put this little sign on the back of the little license plate, and I thought that was super cute, and then just stuck it there on top of the truck, on the back of the truck, and then did the little tires with the brown marker. We went ahead and I used a couple of stickers from the collection, and I think this turned out super cute. I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out so cute. And I did add some crystal effect, or glossy accents is what it's called, glossy accents, to each one of the cards. And then with this one, I went ahead and did the Hello Fall chipboard piece in a mustard yellow, and then a green for the fall. Here we did the leaf, and I actually painted that like a dark maroon color. And then here I went ahead and used some Nouveau glacier paste, and that's what that looks like. And then went ahead and used some flock on top of the little acorn here. And so this turned out super cute. I absolutely love the colors of this. And then for all three of the cards, I went ahead and spritzed some of this sparkle spray from Nouveau on each one of the cards just to give it a little bit of pop. And then here I went ahead and did a two-tone on the chipboard pumpkin piece, and it says pumpkin, and it's like that yellow and or mustard yellow, and then I did the orange from the gelato, and then just kind of blended that in there. And then here we went ahead and did the pumpkins, and look at how cute those looked. Oh my gosh. And I love the spray on them. I really think that added just a little bit of glamour to it. Just a touch of sparkly makes it look good. And then, of course, on each of the little leaves, I added some Nouveau drops on there. And then on each of the little pumpkin little tops here, I went ahead and just painted that with some of the Nouveau glacier paste. And I think that turned out so good. Used the sticker banner for the top there just to give it a little something. I thought that looked super cute. And so those are the little Memory Ducks cards. So thank you so much for joining me. I have all the links down below for the product. Thank you all so much for joining me. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please head over to Clear Scraps and check out their shop. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos, tutorials, YouTube hops, and my live shows, 4:30 on Fridays Central Time.